What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. I am your host, the Wrestling Buzz, or the Wrestling Nerd, or whatever name I change it to next. So today we are talking about the state and the ups and downs of WWE in 2026. So 2026 has been a weird year. It's so fast, gone so fast that you forget WWE has even had WrestleMania. So let's start on the pay-per-views we've had so far. So we have had WrestleMania. We have had, we've had the Royal Rumble. We've had the Elimination Chamber. We've had WrestleMania, and we've had Backlash. So let's start off with the Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble was in Saudi. So it was a weird Rumble. Because there wasn't many legends, wasn't many surprises. I think we all knew when Roman came out, because that was the first time he's actually been in the Rumble for a couple of years. I think we all knew he was gonna win. So it was quite predictable in all that accounts. And obviously Saudi, I'm not saying they got all fans, but it wasn't built up to be a good Rumble. But the matches it had, obviously, another thing I don't understand. AJ Styles tapping out to Gunther. It just didn't make sense. There was no memorable match in the Royal Rumble. Quite literally none. The Women's Rumble, that was alright. I like the Women's Rumble. Rhea Ripley won. I think it was good. But the only thing in the Men's Rumble that we had was obviously Albert Femi and Brock Lesnar's confrontation. That was a good confrontation. That was the only standout thing we had in the Rumble. The women's, we had Brie Bella coming back, Nikki Bella coming back, Braun Breaker getting eliminated first, Liv Morgan. Oh no, my bad. Liv Morgan won the Rumble. Sorry, my apologies. Deserved. She deserved to win the Rumble. She's been big this year. She just won the title, and she's going to do amazing. So that's the only good thing that came out of the Rumble, to be honest. Honestly, that's all I have to say. Then we move on to the Elimination Chamber. And the Elimination Chamber was okay, actually. It was decent. The men's match was quite good. Of course, you had the Drew McIntyre coming back. Oh, not Drew McIntyre. Who cost Seth? Who cost Cody? I kind of forgot who it was. I think it was Drew McIntyre cost Cody, and Randy Orton got the RKO. Then we had the men's. I think it was. I'm not sure. But then we had AJ Styles and obviously not AJ Styles, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch and CM Punk and Seth Rollins. That was a good match. I enjoyed that match, to be honest. Very good match. Drew McIntyre champion. Cost Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes came back. was decent. You know, the Elimination Chamber, right, was so unforgettable. I forgot the matches in the chamber. So how bad that is. I have to go please search up the match card. Oh yes, so we had Rhea Ripley in the chamber defeating Tiffany Stratton, Alex Bliss, Oscar, Kina James, and Raquel Rodriguez. That overall was a good match. The ladies did very well. Did yet AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. Surprisingly, that was not bad, you know. It was actually really not bad. And CM Punk beat Finn Balor. That was a good match. Very good match. Finn Balor did amazing. Quite literally amazing. And then we have the most disappointing pay-per-view ever. WrestleMania 40. 42? Was it 42? It was 42. It was quite literally. It was unforgettable. That WrestleMania had no hype. The fans had to pay so much for a ticket. And the main event was outstated by celebrities. Why is Pat McAfee helping Randy? Randy is a legend. He should have been able to have done that by himself and defeated Cody Rhodes and took the title. That's it, honestly. And Roman Reigns shouldn't have beat Punk. Punk is there every week and Roman is there a part-timer. But it looks like he's doing a week or 2 weeks, so that should be good. He's probably not going to defend it, but whatever. Whatever. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Figueroa. That was a very, very good match. I like Stephanie Figueroa. She's great. Great wrestler. Brock Lesnar retires. He gets a shit match. Gets destroyed by Obafemi. Shit retirement match, but it's what it is. It just the matches didn't feel it just didn't feel WrestleMania. I don't know why they have 2 nights, you know. Trick Williams winning against Sami Zayn, that was a good match. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre, that was a great match. Seth Rollins returns, goes on against Gunther, that was alright. And then it was just an overall poor WrestleMania. It really was. Such a poor WrestleMania. But Backlash kind of did save it, you know? Kind of saved it. It did alright. It had some good bits to it, you know? I had like Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Great first match to open up Backlash. Then you had Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns. A very good match. But then we had Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn again. It was an alright match. Yeah, Sky versus Oscar, a very, very good match. It was okay. It's not the best Backlash, but it was better than Mania in my opinion. And that's saying something because WrestleMania is usually the best night, unless SummerSlam is always number 2. Hell in a Cell might have a comeback. But then pay-per-views, not a big fan. I'd say the best pay-per-view for me though was the Elimination Chamber. I thought that was very good. The ending was good. Where Randy won. And obviously all the stunts. I just like the Elimination Chamber on the whole. It just has that dynamic where all like the good wrestlers can just show their ability. It's a good. I enjoy the Elimination Chamber. So now we're going to Raw and SmackDown. So Raw has been the lead up to Mania. Didn't feel like a Mania to both Raw and SmackDown. Roman and CM Punk just no brawls. They barely don't have the confrontations. He made his dad like saying his dad's dead. Well, obviously that's fucked up. It's just just didn't feel like lead up. Then we had Cody and Randy. They didn't really have like a confrontation. All they had was back and forth. Randy brought back the pun, you know. Like it was all right, you know. It just wasn't. It just wasn't the best. It really wasn't. He does. They do like attack. He absolutely destroyed, and that made his heel turn. But it's not really a heel turn though. It didn't make him heel. He's gonna come back getting cheered. And then Roman with CM Punk. It wasn't really anything. It just was a couple of words, a couple of promos, but a brawl there and there. And they're the brawl with the Usos. They can't just let Roman do it by himself, you know. It wasn't the best build up to Manias, but it's I guess that's WWE nowadays. It's just they don't know what they're doing. They're reusing the same thing back and forth. They're using the big talents when they could be using like the upcoming talents. The Vision's doing alright. The Vision with Logan Paul and Austin Theory, they're doing alright. Good matches. LA Knight, Street Profits return. That's a good thing. Because I like the Street Profits. They're really good. I enjoy them. Logan Paul's doing well. Femi's doing well. Jacob Fatu's taking over. They're both taking over, and they're gonna do well. I hope they get pushed. Seth Rollins and Braun Baker is gonna have a great feud. Hopefully, CM Punk returns. Liv Morgan and Raquel are gonna turn on each other, probably. Sol Ruka, she had a great match. Literally a great match. Joe Hendry, he's doing good. Raw is significantly better than SmackDown. But when has SmackDown been better? Maybe back in the 2000s, obviously, because of the Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker. Then you got The Miz and Kit Wilson destroying everything. The Miz is a go, I'm sorry. The Miz deserves Hall of Fame. Paige and Brie Bella getting attacked by the Judgment Day. It is quite literally. It's going very slowly, SmackDown, but I see the vision and I see what they want to do. It's just it doesn't feel like WWE anymore. You got the same stars doing everything right, but it still don't feel like how they wanted to do back in 2022, 2024, 2025. It just doesn't like 2024, like WrestleMania 40. That was perfect, and it just all dropped down from there. AEW is gonna like come back up, you know. They're releasing a lot. They've released a lot of good talent. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. It's just crazy. But hopefully it gets better from here. And if it doesn't, then we got words to play, WWE. Words. Me and Triple H can have words. We're gonna go to TKO, we're gonna kick them out. We're gonna make a documentary of kicking them out, and then Triple H is gonna run to see if he does well. If not, then we need to do something. Creative needs to up their game for the next pay-per-view. What is the next pay-per-view? Is it SummerSlam? I think it is, because obviously it's May, June, July. August is SummerSlam, right? No, hold up. Clash in Italy. That's the next pay-per-view. So hopefully it's a good pay-per-view and we do a review on that. But hopefully it's good. Hope you guys enjoy my ups and downs of WWE in 2026. Put in the comments how you think WWE is in 26 and if you like it and what would you change. And just everything. But I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe and peace. Love you all. Subscribe as well. Subscribe.